Welcome back to PSN News. I'm Lauren Reehl, and with me tonight is Emily Beaureguard, the president of DASH. Thank you so much for coming in tonight, Emily. Can you just start off by telling us a little bit about yourself, your name, year, major here?
Yeah, I'm Emily. I'm a business management major and a psych minor, and I'm a senior this year.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about the THON organization of DASH?
Yeah, DASH is a special interest org, so we basically just fundraise for THON year-round. We also have a family, the Homans, so we kind of support them year-round. We just got them this year, so we're super excited for that.
Oh, that's awesome. So you're just starting to get to know them and work alongside them. That's awesome. And you're president this year, so congratulations. Can you tell me a little bit about how you ended up as president of the org?
Yeah, so actually my freshman year, the whole e-board was leaving, and my friends encouraged me to be the president because they needed someone to fill it. So this is my second year being president. I love it. DASH is like my whole pride and joy, and I just really want to leave a good org for once I graduate. But
yeah, because you graduate in the spring this year?
Yeah.
All right. Well, and this is your second year, so you obviously know what you're doing, but do you have any new goals moving forward as president that maybe you didn't accomplish last year or that you want to accomplish again this year?
Yeah, fundraising a lot more. Last year was kind of our rebuilding year, so fundraising, our goal this year is $15,000. So hopefully we'll be able to hit that, but that and just doing more with the group and with our family now that we have them. We're going to a pumpkin patch with them in the end of October, so that'll be super fun. But
that's the perfect fall activity to do with them. That'll be super fun. Can you tell us about some of the other leadership positions that are offered through your org? Yeah,
so we have a whole e-board. We have president, vice president. We have our fundraising chairs, so online fundraising and alternative fundraising. We also have our member outreach and our web coordinator. So there's a lot of opportunities, and also just being able to dance for THON is a great opportunity in the smaller org. So,
have you been a dancer before?
I have been. I was a dancer last year, exactly 40 years after my mom. So it was really special, and yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit more about that experience? Did you do anything to prepare or just went in and tried to just do the best you could? Because obviously it's a very long but rewarding experience, I'm sure, in the end.
Yeah, I tried to be in shape beforehand. I did have a surgery 2 months before, so just kind of recovering from that, and no caffeine for a month, which was really hard for me because I'm a coffee addict. But yeah, just kind of prepping that way and getting certain socks, certain shoes. Hokas are the best. But yeah, I didn't really do that well towards the end, but I made it through the whole thing. So my partner, Nathan, he made it through the whole thing as well, and he was doing great. In the last 4 hours, he gave me a piggyback ride.
Oh, that's very kind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you dancing again this year, or?
No, I'm one and done. I can't do it again, but
fair enough.
Yeah, we have plenty of people who are very interested in doing it, so it'll be exciting.
Yeah, and can you explain about some of the events that DASH hosts throughout the year? As you mentioned, you do a lot of fundraising throughout the year.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of bake sales. We're doing 3 this year. Last year we only did 1, so we're trying to do that more. We have a Valentine's Day sale in the spring. We do a merch sale. We also participate in a lot of the general THON events, so the THON 5K, which is coming up, and all their restaurant fundraisers. We're doing a fundraiser with Shake Smart on Monday next week, so that should be good. But yeah, we also do a bunch of social things just because we're smaller. We like to kind of connect. It's like a family. So we did Secret Assassins. We just started that. Not very good at it, but that's super fun. So
yeah. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. You guys seem to be staying active throughout the year and doing amazing things towards the THON organization. What other types of activities do you have to look forward to throughout the semester?
I'd say just spending more time with the family and prepping for THON itself, finding our dancers for this year. Like I said, we have a lot of interests, so it'll be hard picking who, but that's always my favorite part, obviously, is THON itself. So just looking forward to that and continuing to raise money throughout the year.
What made you want to join Dash out of all of the other organizations and committees out there?
My freshman year at the involvement fair, I went really early, so there weren't that many people there, but the president of that year, she kind of just hopped out at me and told me all about it. And she said that it was a smaller org, which is what I really was looking for. I kind of wanted a smaller group to join outside of the big campus to make closer connections, which I did. My best friends are in the org, so. But yeah, and they just kind of kept me interested throughout the year because they were such amazing leaders, and I just really enjoyed going to meetings every week.
What's your favorite memory that you have from being a part of Dash?
I'd say probably dancing last year. My best friends, they actually got sick, so they couldn't come down to the floor at all. So all of my other friends that were in the org who had passes kept coming down as much as they could because they knew I wasn't doing too well. But I'd say just that, and seeing everyone come together and being on the floor with all the other families, and because at that point we didn't have a family, so seeing how it actually impacted all the families was really cool.
Do you have any advice or tips for anyone interested in joining Dash in the future?
I'd say join. It's a really fun, like I said, we're like a family. I love it so much. We're so close. It's also very low commitment, which is another thing I love and a lot of people really love, because you don't have to pay any dues or anything. You just kind of show up when you want to, and it really pulls out the people who are actually passionate about THON and the org itself.
Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for telling us more. You can find them on social media at Dash on Instagram. Is it Dash?
Dash_PSU.
Perfect. So you can look for them there. Emily, thank you again for coming on tonight. And now stick around, because coming up next, Hannah and Alicia will have the latest news from across the nation.